Hi, and welcome back to Megan in the Woods, where I take you behind the scenes here at Farmers Alley Theater. Today, we're going to be looking at Sondheim's Into the Woods. Let's go! Into the Woods traditionally has a cast of nearly 20 actors playing 22 characters. However, we're pulling this show off with a cast of 10 actors. Some of our actors play up to 3 characters, and the audience will watch them change right before your eyes. When you have 10 actors playing 22 characters, you've got to be prepared for a lot of quick changes. Our production has 120 costume changes, and about 100 of those are in Act 1 alone.
Hi, my name is Eli Nesland, and I play the wolf, the prince, and Lucinda.
Hi, my name is Braden Davis, and I play Rapunzel's prince, Milky White, and Florinda, the stepsister.
To me, that's what makes my show so much fun, is because I'm going in and out of all these different costumes.
So there are times when I am on stage supposed to be 2 characters at one time, both Milky White and a stepsister. And so we have to change on stage. Now at first I was like, this is awesome. And then I was like, wow, this is gonna be terrible and I'm gonna look like a fool. Then I was like, okay, the audience is there with us, so it's okay.
So a lot of my show is actually just running back and forth with a wig in my pocket. Sometimes you see the wig popping out of my pants when I'm on stage, but sometimes I'm running and I'm grabbing glasses and I'm putting them on. We're just running over all the time, really sweaty.
My favorite thing about doing this is that these 3 characters are the most distinct you could have in any 3 people you could think of ever.
And it's really fun in this process to have considered what vocal differences need to be made for each character.
The prince is obviously an arrogant, selfish, but poised person. Milky White is a despondent animal, so that's different. And then Florinda is a sassy, entitled woman. And obviously we don't want to be caricatures of women, we want to play real women, but fierce women.
Our version of it is actors just going from character to character seamlessly, and it doesn't really matter that we see the transformation. We actually embrace the transformation.
They're great.
And it's actually so much fun.
Staging a show in the round creates a much more intimate, immersive experience for the audience. The backstage area includes the corners of this box and the passageways behind the audience sections. This show is constantly moving, so to cover all our bases, one crew member has been assigned to each corner. We use an elaborate run sheet to track what is moving in and out of each of the corners. Even though we rarely see each other, this system helps us keep up with what's happening throughout the entire room and makes the show run smoothly. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you in July for Dear Evan Hansen.